Hold on. All right, let's get it. Yo.
Yo, what's goody? Out in these Higger streets, my nigga.
What you getting into today, man?
Out in these Higger streets, my nigga. Nothing. Just I'm fixing up the new studio, so we bringing all the demolition out to fucking drop it off.
Wait, hold on. Y'all demo? You got to demo the space where you're gonna
I
do the
gotta,
new
I
studio?
gotta, I gotta make some room, my brother. I'm fixing up,
Damn.
doing good shit over there, bro. What up, my
Okay.
G?
Chilling, Papa.
I got a question.
Yep.
You got ops, right? Now,
It appears. Yeah.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just hypothetically. I'm saying you got ops, right? That's part of the
Yeah.
question. You got ops, and your ops they be, they be rats and shit, like straight up ratones. And you see some of your peoples hanging out over there. Hanging out with the ops. How would you feel about that?
Um. So I think this stems from something that you had already spoke about, right?
No. It's just a hypothetical question, bro.
Okay.
Just something that I was thinking in my brain.
So I got ops, and I see what like usual
You
people
see
that
your
be in my
boys on
chat
you
over
see
there.
you see your boys on the corner hanging out with a
Wait, but
nigga
is
that's a
this?
rat.
Hold on. Is this YouTube or is this streets?
This is streets.
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 Yeah, streets. I've come to realize that like I'm built different, right? And not many are built like me. Okay,
Okay.
and it's no offense to nobody, but I just realized that if we in the streets and you intermingling with my ops, and this is the streets, like the ops would kill me, right?
Mhm.
I can't fuck with you. Yeah,
Okay.
and the thing is that I won't like. I'm not gonna diss you or nothing like that. I'm not gonna start a war with you. But if we in the streets and my ops could possibly, could kill me,
I just can't
then I
you just
can't
can't fuck with him.
trust. Yeah,
Can't fuck with him, bro.
I can't trust the situation that you gonna be
Exactly.
able to keep it separate. You know what I mean?
That's what
So
that's what
now I
I'm
don't know.
saying.
I don't know if you've seen this, but there was a rapper that just got killed up in New York, and they played footage. I don't know if it happened in the beginning of the night or maybe a different night where he socked the shit out of some broad, and then he
Yeah,
was
that was the
chilling on the
night. That was the
corner.
night before. I know what you're talking about. That was the
He was
night
chilling on
before.
the corner, and he had his mans next to him, and his man saw the killer coming down the block, and his man got the fuck up out of there.
He did one of these and kept it
And
moving.
he got the fuck up out of there. Yeah. So like, if we talking like streets,
That was a setup.
then yeah, I can't do it in the streets. And again, like I said, it ain't no beef, it ain't no drama or nothing like that. But like I can't risk it. You know what I mean? I can't risk that. To know that you're gonna be able to separate that. Plus that happens a lot of times. Where they send your mans to be the one to go get you. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yo. Yo.
Yo, I'm still
Oh,
here.
Yeah,
hello,
you
hello,
there?
it's me.
Hey, boom, what's
Yeah,
up?
what's going on? I just had to come up and say something real fast. Sorry to
Of
interrupt
course.
y'all's guys' conversation, but like, what's his name, Papa? I would walk away if my people are hanging with the ops, the people that don't like me, or right? That's an ops, right? That's what an op is. Your enemy, basically.
Yeah,
I would walk away. I'm not gonna trust nobody that's hanging with my ops. Plain and
That's a fact.
simple. That's just my opinion, and that's
That's
why I'm a loner. That's why my circle is small. You got to be someone very special. You have to be someone special to let you into my group, plain and simple. I can't trust everybody. And like you said, my ops, if you're hanging with my ops, I'm going to have to cut you off because I'm not going to be able to trust you.
yeah, yeah.
just saying.
True.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
So
welcome.
yeah,
And thank
yeah.
y'all for letting me say something. So that's what I
Absolutely.
had to say.
Anytime.
Facts.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime. So yeah, salutes. Yeah. So like again, on the street level, like I gotta separate myself from you. And again, I'm not gonna separate myself from you and then turn you into a new op. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna detach myself because you got access to me, right? So at any point in time, like, and I don't know if I don't know if somebody pressures you, somebody, again, a Higa might hit you with the bruh, you gonna have to go, do that Higa in, or I'm gonna do your family in. And then now your boy, he got to think about his family, and he gonna put his family above me. He gonna go kill me, or he gonna help to get me, jammed up or something like that. But that's just the streets. If we talking about YouTube, I don't really care that much because, like at the end of the day, like I'm just a content creator on YouTube. Like I appreciate the people that are loyal to me, but I don't just assume that people have to be loyal to me and I'm the only person they watch or something like that. They might be somewhere else in another channel and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll tell you this though, like I definitely take it serious as far as like the wrench thing, and that's why you don't see niggas with a wrench. At this point, nigga, you're gonna have to put some money in my pocket.
I've spread that word in my channel. I'm just not gonna be giving out wrenches like that no more.
Or make them pay you. You know what I mean? Like to me, that solves everything. Money solves everything. So like, yeah. Like so, like if you want a wrench and you still want to be somewhere else and doing the option, not the option, but doing whatever the fuck you want to do, then cool. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind looking away. Just put some money in my pocket. But just like on some free shit, nah. Yeah. To me, the wrench on your channel like is like the keys to your crib. Like would you give the keys to your crib to anybody? No. Nope. So like you giving a wrench, like the Higgins, and no offense, because everybody handles the wrench thing differently. You know what I mean? Like I'm not the gatekeeper on how wrenches are supposed to be handled, but to me, I look at the wrench like the keys to my crib.
No, your shit makes sense though, because a wrench is really like if they're really your friends and you give them a wrench, that shit, once you take that shit away, bro, they let that shit get to their brains. I don't know what the fuck that shit is all about, bro.
That's why I be saying it's like the keys to the studio, my nigga. Like
that's like fucking a blue little fucking sign and a fucking. What the fuck? Oh, because they like that control that they could block people out when they catch feelings or some shit.
And then the thing is that even with the blocking stuff, like like now they using your channel, right? Like again, no offense, but like if I put in all the work to build this channel up, so now you just come along, you get a wrench, and you think you could just do whatever the fuck you want. So I gave you the keys to my crib. And now you think you could decide on who comes in my crib or not?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Imagine you gave me, imagine you gave me a key to your crib, right? And then I don't like how your brother talking and shit like that. So I tell that nigga, nah, you can't even come in the crib, nigga. Fuck up out of here.
Fuck you, nigga.
And I don't even ask you, nigga. I'm not even asking you like your dad. You think I could do this? Nah, nigga. Just fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even come in here. And now, now your brother on the outside, like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? This ain't even your crib, nigga. How you just kicking me out? So, like for me, I'm just like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Just pay me, nigga. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, money solves everything. Pay me or don't. It's no sweat off my back.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just thought I start throwing that out there on the moonwalking shit.
You feel me? On a moonwalking Monday.
You got a lot of motherfuckers. You give them a fucking wrench, or they're your homeboy in the fucking street, and they think that they can fucking that gives them a fucking key to stop fucking moonwalking on your ass.
Yeah. Listen, the wrench, what it also could do? It could turn your fucking op into a fucking what we call it? A buddy troll.
Yeah.
Now the nigga, he whispering sweet nothings into your ear. He making you feel comfortable. You get that wrench. And then, like, because remember, like with a wrench, like, depending on how you run your channel, you specifically, you keep shit up, right? So like that wrench, that when let's say when you get offline, a nigga could go back, start blocking people. He could just go back in the chat and just start blocking niggas, deleting comments, he really could do whatever the fuck he want. So it's just like, again, you get the keys to your crib to somebody. Do you trust that individual in your crib while you're not there? Do you trust that he's not thieving from you? Like, you just never know. And I know people probably think that, Zay, are you looking at it too serious? That's just how I look at it, my nigga.
You got to look at it seriously like that because that's your business. People don't realize it like that. That's your business. That's how you make your money. That's how you put food on the motherfucking table. That's how you pay your motherfucking bills. I mean, that's not the only line of income you have, but this is what you do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony has to remind me of that every so often. Like, yo, my nigga, like, you keep surrounding yourself with niggas that do it for fun. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, but you can't be lowering your level down to the nigga that does it for fun.
Yeah.
Like, there's different standards. And that's with anything. A motherfucker that do it for a business, for profit, and a motherfucker that do it for fun. We are not the same. We cannot follow the same rules and regulations. It's no offense, but I gotta move a certain type of way. I gotta handle myself a certain type of way. Because
I took one of your rules. I took one of your rules the other day. Because I'm friends with a dude that has a channel, whatever.
Okay.
And the nigga blocked me the other day. For no reason. I don't know. I guess he misread what I wrote in the chat or something. And he blocked me. I said, you know what, nigga? I hit that nigga up. I said, I ain't never, ever coming back to your shit ever again. If you block another...
That's 1,000. Yeah. A content creator at that? Like, wait, hold on. But so is he a content creator?
Who, the dude? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
situations like that. I'll tell you this: if you let some regular nigga block me on your channel, like you're a content creator, and you let like a regular nigga block me, boy, you're gonna have to I need to see you either check that nigga, or you're gonna end up having to apologize for that nigga for me to come back to the channel.
Yeah, I hit that nigga up
like
right
that's
away.
crazy.
I said, bro, that's the first and the last time you ever gonna time me out, nigga. I ain't never coming back here ever again, nigga. Never.
And it's simple, like, bro, like you have a platform that you put in, especially you solid for at least 2 streams a day. All right. So the thing is that when you take time out of your day to pop onto another channel and provide some sort of content, whether it be talking points, whether it be visuals, and then to get blocked and shit like that by it. So you do that shit on your own channel, my nigga.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you wasting time on another nigga channel where you got no control when you could be on your own shit with control.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Hey, son, these niggas is wilding out here. Look at this shit here. How do I turn this motherfucker around? I want to fucking show you what the fuck
on the
I'm
stream,
looking at right.
Fucking complicated. You got to go to like a whole different screen. You got to.
This nigga is wilding right now. Look at this fucking guy. This fucking thing about to tip over, bro. I want to show you what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't even know how to turn this camera around. Look at this motherfucker. This nigga got fucking garbage flying all out this bitch.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Stay clear. Stay clear of that nigga, money.
That nigga is bugging, bro. Yo, that
for
nigga
real.
Something out that bitch. That
bro,
shit
that's how you end up getting the cracked windshield, my nigga. You feel me?
No, that
something falling out of a truck like that.
That motherfucker ain't even got the door closed, bro.
I told you.
That's crazy, bro.
Top of that door ain't even closed, bro. Bueno, my peoples, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, dollar, bro. Move,
you my brother.
Street safely,
Thank
my nigga.
you. I'll holler at you later. Have a good stream, my bro.
Salute.
Salute CTC, baby. Love y'all. Peace.
Later, man. Yeah, Higgins gotta be careful in situations like that. That's when that motherfucking shit start flying off the top. Y después te jodiste. Okay, you get the cracked windshield. You be all fucked up and shit. All right, let's go right there. All right, moonwalking Monday, man. Moonwalking Monday. I'm trying to think what I could moonwalk today. Although I ain't got much that I could moonwalk. Damn. Trying to think, man. Any promises that I made y'all that I got a moonwalk on this beautiful Monday, bro? Huh? On this beautiful Monday, bro?